What is going on, you guys? Christian's Arcade Adventures here. Today, we are going to be looking at this Stacker arcade game. I'm going to be showing you the tips and tricks and how to win at the Stacker game. This is one of the more popular arcade redemption games, just like Barbercut Light. This game was released in 2004, and it is really popular. You'll see it at the majority of arcades, not really anymore so much, but especially in the earlier 2010s, this game was everywhere. So we're going to be showing you tips and tricks, how to win. Is this game rigged? And we'll get into all that in this video, how to win at Stacker. So first of all, you have your minor prize rod. These are usually prizes like this, cheap, 10 to 30 cent items. Then you'll notice a big jump at the major prize level. You're gonna have, this is my machine, by the way. I own this game. I don't have more expensive than anymore. Sometimes you can see, Beats, headphones, Xboxes. Sometimes you can see cheaper items like this. The operator can put pretty much whatever they want to in here because they are guaranteed to make their money back on whatever they put in here, up to a certain amount. Let's get right into it. The Stacker game is rigged. It can be set to a payout rate just like any other redemption game that you see, pretty much, Keymaster, any of those. It has a payout rate, meaning that it has to make a certain amount of money before it will let you win a major prize. This, on the regular Stacker, it can be set all the way up to 1 in 800 plays. It doesn't go by dollars. Some machines are 50 cents, $1, $2 per play. It goes by how many credits, how many plays have been played on the machine. So they can be set up to 1 in 800 plays, 1 in 400, 1 in 100, 1 in 50. Anything that the operator wants up to 800 plays. So if the operator has, say an Xbox in there, and they set the payout rate to 1 in 800, if you're playing it on, the 20th try after he set that, you will not win. It is not possible for you to win until it has made enough money. Then you can win. It is 100% skill-based after it's made enough money. But I'll give you guys an example of what happens when it rigs you. Because the block will skip over. You can press it right at the right time, and the block will skip you. So I'm going to do a little bit of gameplay. I'm going to show you guys how this game actually works. So first, since this is my machine, I'm just going to coin it up manually. So you'll put quarters in here. And so it says press start to play. This is the start button. So you'll press the start button. The blocks will stop moving. The goal is to stop it. You're hitting this button. You're trying to stop the blocks to stack them on top of each other until you get to the top. So we made it to the minor prize, so we can either press this button and select a minor prize. This is usually skill-based. You can get that every time if you're good enough. But we're going to go ahead and continue. We're going to try for the major prize. And watch this one right here. It'll probably skip me on this one. Sometimes it'll skip you on the last one. Sometimes it'll skip on that one, the third one. You never know. It's going to skip me on this one this try, though. Watch. So I pressed it at the right time and the block skipped over really fast to make me lose. Even though I pressed it right at the right time, it skipped over and I lost because it hasn't made enough money and it was not ready to pay out yet. I'll show you, it'll let me get up to the top now and I'll show you it skipping on that one. And just a tip for this game, I usually like going here. It's more difficult if you go right in the middle because then there's not a lot of time to process where the block is. I usually like to go either right on the side, on the right side, or one away from the right side. It just gives you a lot more time to kind of feel where it's at. So we got to the last block, so we'll see. It might be ready. I've been playing it a lot, so we'll see, but it'll probably skip me right here. You see, and then, but it is a hard game. I missed it. I pressed it too early. So you can still lose. So we'll play it again. So like I said, it is a little more difficult. It's doable if you do it right in the middle, but it just makes it a little bit more difficult, especially if they set the blocks faster. But it can go really fast. And you see it skipped me there. So it's just random where it skips you. And you will not be able to win that major prize until it's made enough money. So try a buck or two and just see if it's ready to pay out. If it skips you, come back later and see if it's ready. Another good tip, if all the major prizes are filled, that's a good sign that it might be ready or close to being ready to pay out. If you have like 1 or 2 prizes missing, it probably won't be ready. It's less likely it will be ready, especially if you have more expensive prizes like Xboxes and headphones and stuff. So I'm going to give you an example of how you actually change the payout rate. I'm going to make it skill based so that you guys can see how to win. So this is the test button. This is how the operators cycle through. You'll go to this one. It's P10. And you'll go here. Right now I have it on 4, which is 1 in 50 plays. So we'll go ahead and we'll put it at 1, which means that's 100% skill based. We'll add a play and watch how easy it is to win the major prize. We're gonna go ahead and stack them up here. All right, so we're at the last block now, and look, I'll show you what happens when you actually win. So we got the major prize. Woohoo! It's gonna freak out the machine. This thing makes such insane sounds. It's awesome. Stacker. All right, so now these are gonna light. It's gonna show you to press the select button, and whatever light it's on is the prize that you can select. So we're gonna get this Assassin's Creed PS4 game. Once the lights are on the back of the prize, you'll go ahead and press the start button, and it will start vending that prize. Once you press the start button, you can't go anywhere else. You're locked in on that prize, so you're stuck with that one if you press the wrong button. So be careful when you're selecting your prize to make sure you actually select the right one, or you're kind of just screwed on that one. So once the prize vends, it'll fall now, and then it'll go back to attract mode, and that's it. That's pretty much Stacker. So that was Stacker, how to win Stacker. I'll see you guys in the next one. We're going to do a drop the hook video on how to win drop the hook. So stay tuned for that one. This was Stacker.